was wondering if when apples are made, when farmers use pesticides, if that affects the vitamin C level. And here's a little cartoon that says pesticides lovers, and it's talking about how we're using more and more pesticides in today's society. And what I did, well, my hypothesis first is I thought that apples with pesticides would have lower vitamin C content than apples that were organic. And I weighed out equal amounts of apples, which is 30 grams, and I had to grind it in a mortar and pestle until it's dry. And then after 30 seconds, I added acetic acid. Then I poured that into a beaker and added enough water to make 400 milliliters. And I withdrew 40 milliliters. And then I added the DCPIP solution. And the DCPIP solution is like a bluish color, and so it's the vitamin C. When all the vitamin C is gone, it will start to tint the solution because the vitamin C makes the DCPIP lose its color. And I repeated the steps 1 through 8 a few times, and I repeated the previous steps with apples and pesticides. Here's a picture of the apple. Was inside the cart. And these are my results for the 3-minute trial, because during this I took another 40 milliliters from the beaker, and here you can see I tested 3 types of apples, and here you can see that the organic in the first gallon Fuji had more vitamin C in the organic, but here in the Granny Smith it has a different thing than the other 2. So non-organic has more vitamin C actually than the organic. And here's the averages of the 5-minute interval. And here you can see that it's the same thing. And then vitamin C varies by type and organic versus non-organic, because as you saw with the Granny Smith and the 3-minute trial, the non-organic had more vitamin C than the organic. And I learned from my background research, how pesticides affect us and our environment. And here's some pictures for me at my experiment. And that's me with the mortar and pestle in the first picture. And that's me adding the DCPIP. And you can see from the second cup with the orange marker on it, that was what I was using to base my color off of, so that they'd all be in the same color. And here's another picture. And here's another picture.
Oh.
And if I were to do my project over again, then I would figure out what I did wrong with my 5-minute trial, because from my graphs, although they had the similar results, the 5-minute trial had required more drops, which would say that there was more vitamin C in the apples. But studies show that the longer an apple is left cut open, it loses vitamin C content per second that is left out, and so that would go against what other results say. So I would just try to figure out what I did wrong and try to improve on that, and maybe use only one type of apple and do more trials of it. And that's the end of my project. Anybody have any questions?
1 minute.